Start the recording. Well, starting recording. Got the music. Here we go. Start the streaming. There we go. This is how we do it. Yeah, chillin' laid back, something song. Don't remember how this goes. But let's do it. Let's do, as they say, a DeerDarling stream. Because I've not done this for a long time. How long has it been? And by a long time, I mean 3 weeks, 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks, right? No, it must have been 3 weeks. I left on, yeah, 3 weeks, well, 4 weeks, I guess technically. But yes. Let's go. Today's itinerary, we're going to be doing more, resuming our small saga, and then carrying on with drawing. And I'm definitely not in a Umamusume run right now while I wait for everyone to, or anyone to filter in. I forgot, run one minute ad break. I forgot I do that right at the beginning. But yeah, here we are, we're back again. And it's nice to be back, I think. I'm excited to play some small saga. Definitely a game which I felt like I was really enjoying. I went not unfortunately went on holiday, because I mean the holiday was very nice, but and then, you know, it's too much of a good thing, if anything. There's too many good things happening. I was in good time playing small saga, having a good time streaming. Oh my gosh, the sound gets me every time because it's an unexpected sound. Nunward, welcome in. Thank you once again for subscribing. 11 months, the streak's still going strong. How does it work actually? What if I took a 1 month break? Like, does that mean that you can't resume the subscription stream? I don't really know how it works, but either way, I'm very thankful for it. And I hope you're excited to resume back in into the DeerDarling land of streaming, or whatever we're talking about. The time runs if you stream or not. Oh. Well, isn't that just a metaphor for life, you know? Time moves on, whether you're here or not. Which is, you know, I don't really want to evoke like an existential crisis in everyone, but there you go. But yes, I'm back from Japan, refreshed. It was a great time. To preempt the question, and I've got fuel for Animal Crossing conversations for probably forever. And I only have one song from Japan stuck in my head, and that is the Tokyo Disneyland Sweets Paradise Parade song, which is going to be really, really randomly specific. And yeah, how was it? It was incredible. Like, great fun. So to be fair, I've been to Japan a couple of times before, but I went with a lot of friends who had never been to Japan before. And you might be like, DeerDarling, did that make you like a tour guide or something? Were you showing people around? And sometimes, but most of the time, not really. My friends were so prepared that they created a very not intensive, but that's too far. A very comprehensive, I should say, itinerary. We saw a lot of different things. We're in Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto. We had a little visit to Izu. We went to Nikko and Nara for a day trip. I bought an absolutely insane amount of Animal Crossing merchandise. But yeah, cool as. Back when I went the first 2 times, New Horizons hadn't come out yet. But now, despite the fact it's been 5 or 6 years on since New Horizons have come out, New Horizons, massive game, viral popularity around the world, Nintendo store, amazing amount of Animal Crossing products, me, liking shopping, loving Animal Crossing, spent a lot of money, is all I'll say. But yeah, I had an absolutely wonderful time, thank you for asking. So yeah, I hope people haven't missed the streams too much while I've been gone. I will just finish off my Umamusume run before we get straight back into small saga. And yeah, as I was saying, the only song I have in my head, Sweets Paradise. But I don't know, because that was at the start of the holiday. I'm not sure if I remember it as well anymore, but it basically ran through my head like randomly, just like at one point during every single day of a holiday, and then it just stopped. Like it wasn't like an earworm, it was like an ear, I don't know, mosquito or something. Did you visit the real horses in Japan? I didn't. As much fun as Umamusume anime, I suppose, not anime, but like the media franchise is, I'm not actually into horse racing, so I I also don't know where we are. I don't know actually anything about the horse racing, like, part of, well, anything really. But yeah, I did go with a friend who does really like one of the characters, and she did manage to pick up some merch relating to that character, El Condor Pasa, if you're curious. That's not my favorite. My favorite is Gold City. And yeah, I'm trying to think of like what else to sort of say about it. But there's so much I want to say, but also at the same time I'm like, I don't know, like where do you even start when you have 1,000 things to say? What number do you start at? I guess you start at number 1, but that's a well-ordered set, and this is not a well-ordered set. Well, I guess it is chronologically, but then I'm just doing what I'm doing in Animal Crossing. But yeah. Sorry, the Sumo Musume run's taking even longer than I expected. How long are we in for? 5 minutes? That's fine. 5 minutes, you know, that's like a warm-up period. It's like we're opening, you know, like we're opening to your favourite TV show or something. Very normal and very not strange comment for me to make. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to be back as well, I think. No place like home, as they say. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like what's some like random small bit. I don't know, like I feel like these small things which I'll randomly remember will come up and be relevant as I think of them. I spoke like a true hobbit. Now, Lord of the Rings, or Hobbit, I suppose, in general. I don't know, I must have told the story like a million times or something. I read the entirety of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I've not watched, I think, any other movies from Lord of the Rings, except for maybe, I think I watched a little bit of a second movie at a friend's house, but I don't remember it. So I assume that's a quote from someone. You went to an onsen? We did. We went to Izu and we stayed out at ryokan, and they had like a, well actually, this is a bit of a slightly sad thing, is that theoretically this ryokan had like 3 different types of like onsen, private onsen rooms, which we wanted to go to, but unfortunately the one which was most like an onsen was shut. But they did have like basically like a private little onsen like hot tub thing in the rooms, which is very, very lovely. But we didn't go to like a, well, I guess it was a public onsen, but we didn't go to like a mountaintop, you know, like nature-esque onsen. But I had done that before on the second time I went, so. But yeah, I mean, onsens are very lovely. I love hot spring. Very relaxing, good way to sort of, you know, center yourself in one way or another. I did have onsen, like milk after the onsen, which is a very classic thing apparently. What have I done? Oh no, I just used my training item incorrectly. It doesn't matter, this is a fan run. But yeah, it's like a thing, right? You know, to have milk or something after the onsen. And I was like, well, also, revelation, I'm actually way more lactose intolerant than I thought. But my lactose tolerance has degraded massively over the past few months. So by the time we were in the ryokan and we had milk as an option, I was like, I won't get milk. I'll get this other drink, which was this mysterious drink I've never heard of before. Turns out that was a milk drink anyway. So, glad you didn't drink milk before the onsen then. So, I mean, the reason I know my lactose tolerance has dropped dramatically is because, I suppose technically before the onsen, but much before, it was actually on the flight, they gave us like complimentary like ice cream as part of the meal. And when I had the ice cream, and I just had the worst time ever after having the ice cream, and I was like, okay, it's not worth it anymore. And that was after having lactase, 2 tablets of lactase, which are theoretically meant to help with lactose digestion. So I can't imagine how bad it would have been if I didn't have that. Anyway, I still had a lot of milk-based products, I think, in Japan, mainly because of the Kirby Cafe. That was another thing. We went to the Kirby Collab Cafe. We went to one in Osaka, and like everything in there had milk. And it probably didn't help the fact that I did like order a parfait. So really, I'm doing it to myself to a certain degree, but I think, you know, there's a certain level of denial one must go through before they fully accept that maybe I shouldn't do this anymore. But it was also Meta Knight themed. Now, Meta Knight is my favourite Kirby character, so, you know, what does one to do? Okay, we're almost at the end here, and I'm literally on the final race. And then we'll actually get into Small Saga. What other good highlights? You know, the saddest thing, I think, is about how many other things in Japan I would love on like a daily basis. You know, like what arcades? Who from Kirby? I don't know anyone but Kirby. You don't know Meta Knight? The coolest, edgiest person in the entire Kirby sphere. He's a bad guy. Meta Knight. Yeah. He's actually like a dark version of a Kirby or something in the lore, and he just wears a mask. I don't remember why. Metal Knight. No, the first one. And yeah, that's Meta Knight. Rainy weather? Let's take rainy weather. Why not? Yeah, what was I going to say about that? I don't remember anymore. Oh no, but there's so many things which I would love to have like on as easy access. If I lived in Japan, but I don't live in Japan. But one being the arcades. Like, if I was growing up and Japanese arcades were a thing, where in the UK, you know for sure I'm spending all after school there. Did you get something from a ball machine at arcades, like the gachapon machines? I actually didn't get many gachapon sort of toys this time. I think probably because the first time I went, I did a lot of that sort of thing. And then I live with the experience that they are all sitting in a Disney popcorn bucket underneath my bed and have not seen the light of day for probably like a decade. So I was much more reserved with how many other gachapon things I did this time. But I did a couple of things. Actually, did I do any gacha? I might have, I don't know. Okay, I finished that run. Let's open up Small Saga. I definitely did at least one, and it was a thingamajig, a sea slug. Where is Chill Hop? There it is. And the title screen. Okay, not that one. This one. Just remembering how to stream. Oh yes, and then we also have a different shape D for Small Saga, so it doesn't block the text. So I got a sea slug, and then I'm trying to think if I got something else. I did. There was an Animal Crossing gacha, and it was a really bad Animal Crossing gacha. It was like I guess it's meant to be like one of those glitter balls that you like fill up with water, and it's got like sequins in which you like twist it around. But it's only got like a paper cutout of like an Animal Crossing like promo art or something in the middle, so it's not the coolest toy, which I did. What else? But no, I miss the arcades. Mainly, what is it called? Tunifum? Is that what it's called? The rhythm game? I love that one so much. So much fun. And they have a new version of it now. Like my old arcade cards still worked when I scanned it. Also, what happened in Small Saga last time? I remember our main character, whose name I can't remember, and will never remember, wasn't he like captured or something? Oh, he was taken down by the knight. Yes, stopped by the knight, and Siobhan has been recruited by Akira, and our Welsh friend and us. I forgot to look up how to do the accents again. Oh my gosh! But our Welsh friend and our Scottish friend, the squirrel and the other mouse, or is she a rat? I can't remember. Is helping rebuild the tree village place. Anyway, so it's been a very long time, so I'm not going to be sure if I remember any of the voices I did. I wasn't here last time, so I only remember the meta quest to murder a human. Yeah, you know, we'll both learn at the same time then. That's basically the thing. I don't know when the last time you were here, but yeah, the main character's been captured or something, and we're in a time skip. That's what I recall. I also don't remember what this character's voice was like. Maybe it was German or something. That sounds reasonable for something I did. Where is that assistant? 30 seconds late. Most unsatisfactory. Where's Siobhan? She's got a nice witch's hat. Level up. You're late. Oh my gosh, how do you do an Irish accent? Irish. Sorry, playing master. I had an errand to run. An errand of getting a new hat. Vital activities. Oh, you noticed? I had it adjusted to the style of a pyromancer from the days of Artura. I know pyromancers were an all-male organisation, but I thought, well... Spare me the essentialist apologia. You know my views. Gender's arbitrary, meaningless, just a distraction from that which truly matters. Science? Exactly! Is this like a baking soda volcano or something? Which is also something I've never seen in real life. Science fair is not really much of a thing in the UK that I'm aware of, but still. We must pursue knowledge no matter how repulsive or blasphemous the truth we uncover may be. Thus we shall continue the work on our dark hubristic project. Behold. A robot. Right, yeah, the mustroid. Oh, it's looking good. Is that Irish? Car. Irish car. That's a bit far. That's a bit far. A far car. Mike, the far car. Something like that. Far car by bike. Siobhan, please pass me the screwdriver on the far left. Can I interact with other things? I'm not going to give you the wrong screwdriver. I'm going to be a good assistant. No, that's a pen. Okay, I didn't realize you were paying attention to me. No, the other left. What? You don't know your left and right? Westminster. Test 44. So this is a circuit of some kind. It's a bit hard to necessarily tell what's going on. There's a couple of capacitors. Okay, so there's a switch. I don't know why there's just a parallel. Okay. I don't remember what a capacitor with a line for it means necessarily, but Classic Mechanics 4th edition, Intermediate electrical engineering, circuit analysis. That Anthropocene. I haven't learned how to read godly writing yet. Maybe Keela can teach me someday. No, that's a pen. I'm holding the screwdriver now. Classic screwdrivers, eh? Thank you. That's strange. Half the city thinks your experiments are something sinister. That you're mutating bodies, trying to create some unholy abomination. Of course they do. It's easier to blame the bogey mouse or the academia than to acknowledge the true cause of society's ills. The screwdriver on the far right, if you please. Okay, this one. No, the one on the actual right. Okay, fine. No, not that one. Oh, you picked up a screwdriver. Why have you put your screwdriver so far away from me? Thank you. You're very polite, though. I have principles. I have ethics. You want to see a scientist who doesn't know where to draw the line? Good to the vital. Go witness what the gods get up to there. The smallest screwdriver, please. Actually descriptive. No, we have a smallest. Very good. Vital. Oh. White whore? Ah, that name's familiar. Don't distract me. This part is delicate. See, as I cross those two wires and... Oh! Ah, it's active. Loading. Hello, world. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Mastroid. This is amazing, Plague Master. You've created life. This is life? Hello, world. No, I am not so naive as to be fooled by superficiality. Nor are you. It's clear what we've created here. A puppet. A toy. Barely a simulacrum of life. Hello, world. Just looking at this pitiful thing fills my stomach with disgust. Siobhan, destroy it. What? Siobhan, destroy it. Destroy it? But we just spent a month building it. I don't care. Get it out of my sight. What? But why? Spread fire. Dog fire. Let's overclock. Let's see what you can do. Tackle. Alright. And then worm fire. Dark fire. Oh, I didn't one-shot you, eh? Syntax error. Nice. You're 1 HP. Do you think a whack will do it? Let's not take our chances. Well, right then. Destroyed. I do like the hat though. Worthless. Totally, utterly worthless. Worthless. Oh, you're being too harsh on yourself, Playing Master. Look how much progress we've made. You can revise it tonight and try again. Bit far of a car of a bike, Mike. A rodent's life is short and pathetic. The gods have lifespans of 100 times our own. So you have time to make mistakes and to broaden the knowledge and grow. But if we don't get second chances, we scramble in the dirt for every pitiful second we can get. Plague Master. Plague Master. We want to ask. About the Yellow God. I keep telling you, Merida is prepared. I mean no disrespect, but how exactly? If Duke Josh's prophecy is true, then the Deathly God is coming to Merida. Merida. Every road in the city will be in danger. But we have no plan. We don't even have a date. Prophecies are for fools, and Duke Josh had nuts for brains. But even a cracked bell can ring true. Once per year, the gods turn their clocks back 1 hour. Heavens know why. The gods love their peculiar rituals. But in any case, the result is a night with a witching hour. A night when the clock strikes 13, as it were. 13 chimes? From what I translated of godly papers and pamphlets, something foul may be indeed approaching on that date. I feel like if you understand the concept of clocks, and, well, actually, maybe that's not true. Hold on. Let's lore build here. I was going to say, I feel like Akila could work out the practice of daylight savings if, seeing as they understand the concept of clocks, and they understand the concept of turning it back an hour, and they probably, with that knowledge, at least can understand the concept of seasons or things changing, and the concept of daylight and sunlight. So presumably they could figure out that that would be to align the clocks with daylight hours. But then also, I thought, maybe not, because maybe they understand the concept of time, but then Rodentia or Merida or whatever it's called doesn't operate upon the time system, and a time system at all, to be honest. They might understand it for the humans, just be like, that's a weird thing, I wonder what that's about. And they're also underground a lot. So I wonder if, like, daylight isn't as, like, bad for them. You know, they only have a concept of, like, waking hours and sleeping hours or something, which don't necessarily need to be tied to the concept of daylight or moonlight, right? I don't know. Anyway. And when that happens, Excalibur will protect the palace. Excalibur? Oh, a mythical sword? Would you like to see it? Let's be inquisitive. That depends. What exactly is it? It's only natural that you are curious. I can show you, but there is a condition. What sort of condition? A rodent's life is short and pathetic, and I am very old for a rat. My bones creak, my senses dull, tumors infest me. I want to live to see the end of winter. I'm so sorry. Don't be. This is inevitable. But the knowledge of science needs to not perish with our bodies. When I pass, I want you to continue my work. I want you to pick up the mantle of Plague Master. Me? You're astute, capable, scientifically minded. I can't think of anyone better suited for the job. Except that I will reveal to you the secrets of Excalibur. I mean, sure. I mean, I can define what Plague Master does, I guess. Well, Don't be hasty. Dwell on it. Actually, go ahead and take the rest of the day to get off, to give it proper considerations. You can give me your answer tomorrow. Okay, thank you, Plague Master. Plague Master, very base character. Am I free to leave the city? Oh, people to see? That's fine. Consider it an act of trust. Thank you, Plague Master. I'll be back soon. You're done for today. Don't stutter. Kinematics of Wallies. I didn't even realise that's what it said. Hello. Big Dan. Sup, Siobhan? Hope the Plague Master's not working you ragged. Okay, I actually remember the run button this time. What's in here? Who are you? I saw a noble ferret messing with a painting earlier. They don't pay me enough to stop that kind of thing. You want to stroke an impressionist masterpiece? Be my guest. Wait. Yeah, I did all of these last time. A ferret messing with one of the things. Oh, little Siobhan, you must let me take you shopping sometime. That outfit is unbecoming. I'm good, thanks. Like I remember any of your voices, Leo's been training extra hard recently. Don't know why, it's not like he's lacking in skill. He's trying to impress someone. Me. I don't know if that's true, but... He's looking at me. I'm absolutely convinced there's a secret passage in this place. I can smell it. But no, can't find squat. I'm going crazy. Okay, I will say I'm absolutely going crazy because of Twitch. The dashboard keeps popping up with like sub goal. 6 more new subs to goal, and I'm like, stop popping up. I keep thinking there's something going on in chat. I wonder what painting of ferret messed with. It says his sisters are no longer here either. That's all the same. What's this place? I don't remember. So no Blade Master Leo's sword, right? Oh, it's Little Dan. I thought it was a one-of-a-kind holy relic. But then I found a closet with like a dozen of them. That was a surprise. What's this place? Over barracks. Nice hat. Oh, looks proper magey. Can we take this? Hey. Really, Siobhan? You should know better than that by now. Sorry. I got curious. Curious to kill a Koipu, don't you know? For what? Okay. Let us... Maybe we can go see the king, I don't know. Oh, Bevis's sisters. I know you were close with a vagabond. My condolences. Leo's swordsmanship is flawless. No, that was nothing you could have done. You and your pals in the woods got me and Rosie in right trouble. Get out of my face! Did you ever got any accent? I don't remember. Good night, God. Been waiting for a promotion for ages. Maybe a new hat would bring me luck. I love a cool rim like yours. Oh yeah, I remember you were getting like cool hats. My dear Magnus, return to Vinium, barren duties and whatnot. Okay. I don't remember who Magnus is. Who are you? I don't remember any of these people. I'm taking Scissor Girls out on a scouting mission today. Rosalind I can handle, but that younger one's a right brat. Gods give me strength. Victoria. I don't know how or why, but the sister twins got a demotion. Now they're stuck on Alex's squad. Sucks of them. Oh, we can go visit the king. Oh, maybe not. Thou bears the stench of a plague master's lab. Dost thou bear the depravity too? You're Siobhan, right? I used to run with that vagabond fellow. Oh, that's me. I heard all about the deal. So lucky. Not many people get to see Leo's needlework up close like that. But also, I'm sorry. Briefly met your friend. You seem like a good guy. Yeah, he was. He's probably still alive. Sorry. Oh, it's alright. Oh. Do not test me, little mole. Thou oughtst know better by now. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Let's go out to the city and we'll find out the vagabond's still alive and we're going to be torn on exactly what to do and keeping it a secret or something, something, something. We know how it goes by now. You're working for a killer, right? Wasn't my bad job. We'll open the portcullis when we see you coming, Siobhan. Oh. Well, that's nice. Oh yes, and this fountain which we have to toss like 20-something seeds in. Skills. Oh, we have a level up, yes. What are we saving up for? I don't know. Healing items? Not useful. Machines? Maybe. Berserk? Not useful. Oh, we're probably going for this. This cat looks a bit like the tiger. A tiger choking up water. Oh, we can't toss anything in. Okay. I thought it was 20 seeds, or maybe it was 50. I don't know. I was told. Ryan's just literally slow, but leads to graffiti, theft, and murder. Keep it moving, citizen. Are you still playing football? You are. Hello? Bobo's life. The Bobo World Cup's happening soon. They make tryouts for Murder PC. Maybe next season. Okay. Ratless. Everyone's still in exactly the same place. Things are so expensive these days. Can't get Nout for half a seed. I don't know what accent that's meant to be. Nout? How do we even get out of the city? I don't remember. Let's go. This is a shopping district, right? Let's just visit around. Let's see what's going on. Excuse me, user. Are you looking to buy some delicious fustuk arabi? Oh, not today, thank you. Pay prices are up. Corn and beans too. It's rough, but I got my own bills of my own to pay. Oh yeah, fashion. Hey yo, that hat is amazing. Killer brim. Thanks. King James single, right? He's kind of gross, but like for 1 billion seeds. Alright, go. Whispers are spreading about some god of death coming to murder. That figures. Not much to do. Sit tight and enjoy your front row seat of your apocalypse. MB. Are your painters? Howdy. Howdy. Hello. Don't mind me. You're just looking around. Alrighty. Oh, that's looking grand. Oh, why, thank you. You found a single seed. You guiltily add it to your wallet. Siobhan has a lot more qualms about stealing. Our shops are downstairs. It's only storage and houses up there. Alright. Coffee? Coffee? Hi, Siobhan. Oh, do we know each other? That's not important right now. Shouldn't you be meeting your friends in Sky Garden? Oh, right. Fresh coffee, 3 seeds or a cup? Oh, no thanks. I'm just browsing. Well, I won't charge for that. Well, I won't charge for that. I feel like I know me. I would have given them a Bronx accent or something. You've got my man's whiff about you. You're an undercover guard or something. Clan Grey cancelled. Sky Garden goes woke. The Daily Tale certainly has an angle. Oh gosh. Yelling guards above, squeaky rats below. So much damn noise. What are you doing? Maybe nerd, I got places to be. Book Nook. I keep telling people this isn't the library, yet people coming in just to stand around reading our books. That's the same, I think. Okay, nothing new here. A whole season's changed. How's nothing changed around here? My rent's gone up to 3,000 seeds a month. I still don't have a loo. 3,000 seeds a month? We haven't even seen like 100 seeds this game. Whoa, cool, a wizard. Alright. So this way is to the docks, I think? No, wait, this is actually the way to the entrance. This way's to the docks. The proper entrance. No, this is a tavern, okay. I've been wearing my voice out, so no singing today. And doctor's orders. Come back tomorrow. I remember this. Nice hat. Thanks, nice hair. Oh, this? I grew it myself. Hold a bee, friend. Oh, it's a little early in the day for me. Alright. I'm kind of more surprised that they let us talk to basically everyone. Despite the fact that Siobhan 4 has no law or reason to do so. She's just exploring around. What the? Who the heck are you? Some rally artist wannabe. Comes by the wharf now and then. He always has a dodgy look. What's he up to? Heck, rude. No, heck. Canard dwarf. Okay. So you're an artist? Anti-Dread Polkart, fella. That's Fargood of the LEA Empire. Mustard has got a bad rep, but Fargood's a good one. You won't bite, alright? seems a bit of a loaded statement, you said. I came here seeking adventures, but alas, my ship is being serviced. It may need months of work, alas. I like your getup, eh? Colourful. Vibrant. Something to be beholden in this rather, dreary, shall we say, city. Okay, let's actually get out of it. Oh, we have to work our ports bloody to make rent. Meanwhile, high and mighty get nobles, get rich of our sweat. Tell me, how is that fair? You tell him, Bree. And the king's even doing anything about... And is the king even doing anything about the upcoming Yellow God crisis? Or is he busy buying shiny new weapons for Fimbulgard? Here. Do you say Yellow God? Yeah, we done our homework. Yellow God of Death's been seen across Rodentia. And he's gonna lay waste to our beautiful home city if we don't do something. I fear you may be right. Hello? Don't mind me. Just taking a break from the young'uns. All 14 of them. I run along, scamp, before I put the boots to you. Just put your whiskers. That's the same, I think. Oh my gosh, why is this loom so loud? Compared to everything else. I actually thought that was something in my own room. How's the hat holding up? Oh, it's wonderful. Thank you, Connor. Do you use a loom to make hats? Surely not. Like, isn't looms just for reams of fabric? I had a seed for every weirdo who preached about the end of times. I guess probably he makes a fabric and then is also a tailor or something. Or what's a hat maker called? A hatter, probably? That's a fair. Well, that's no business of mine. Right, offwards we go. Hello. I received a note from Plague Master ordering me to let you through. None of it matters. Delinquents like you would sneak past anyway. How did the Plague Master get a note for us through so quickly? Hearing well out this way? Service tunnel. That brings back memories. That's not where I need. That's not where I need to go. Okay. We're gonna take a pigeon flight? It's Dizzy, my mate. Hey, it's you, one half of a bin busters. Ain't seen you in ages. Where's the other one? Little mad lad. Well. No worries. Bird knows where not to pry. Where are you travelling to? Sky Garden would be grand. No trouble at all. Basket's all set, so hop in whenever you're ready. All aboard. Oh, I didn't talk to Dizzy. Whatever. Dizzy rascal. Yes. Have a sip of water. Stay hydrated, of course. Here we are. Amen. Thank you, Dizzy. How much do I owe you? Nothing. Don't worry about it. New management over at Sky Garden has me on the payroll. It's pretty good, actually. I ain't never going back to freelancing. New management. Don't mind me. I'm just going to vibe for a bit. A man's going to vibe, eh? Are we allowed to give it sweet? Probably not, but... Wait, what? We are? Interesting. There's no way there's any... Wait, hold on. Also, the wind's not blowing anymore, right? Oh no, it still is. Ain't no way there's anything over here, right? I basically remember where all the little shortcuts are now. I don't know why I have this committed to memory, but... Oh. I say getting one wrong. It feels very weird the fact that we move vertically slower when sprinting, but that's because it's scaled, I suppose. Hello? No, nothing new there. We go this way, anything new here? I mean, that doesn't look like anything new. Methinks me have just wasted my time. Me oh my. Okay, let's actually go to Sky Gardens. Let's actually properly progress with the story now, shall we? A good old 40 minutes into the game. Oh, colourful. Welcome back to Sky Garden. Stay well. It's a vandalised base of a statue. Despite the damage, a gold sheen shines on. The podium glimmers. Save your game. Who are you? Junius. Sky Garden was never like this before. It's like a breath of fresh air. There's only one prisoner in the dungeon now. But sorry, he asked for no visitors. Oh, I see. It's the king? Anything in particular you're after? No, I'm just browsing, thank you. Didn't we cause a revolution here and the monarch got eaten or something? Yes. That's basically exactly what happened. we reclaimed the throne. Wait, who are we taking as a prisoner? Because you're right, because he did get eaten by that weasel knight. Oh! I didn't actually expect you to kick it. And now that things have cooled down, I should start a vintage dress shop. I'm starting a purple team. Want to sign up? Oh, I don't think I got the agility for that. Sorry. Dang. You like a new decor? Matilda, Samira, and me put it together. Guess what? No more morning pleasures. I still have to go to school though. Truancy is bad, kids. But yeah, we did cause a revolution. Can you kick a ball in a way that all four of them kick it? You know what? Let's give it a try. Drop by any time for a free concert. What's it? Oh, this is a conspiracy theorist. You ever heard of Excalibur? Murder's top secret weapon? Only the top brass nobody eats. My theory? It's giant free today, but keep chained up. What could Excalibur be? Okay. What if I kick it to Matilda? Does she do it? Oh, I'm not very good at controlling the football, you see? No, she's just not impressed. You're not impressed? Well. Okay, so I think a hard one's going to be kicking it to Luna. So we kick it to Luna. No. Oh, look at that. I don't know if it's going to be possible. It doesn't help that none of you others kick it back. Only Samira does. Alright, I gave him my best try. I'm sorry, Nanwed, I cannot. What's going on here? Artie? Who the heck are you? On to the next order of business, the scouting missions. Oh, Bruce, you took off your mask, and I almost didn't recognize you for a second there. Aye, lad. Give us the good news, Gwen. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Okay, Gwen Welsh. What are you doing? I remember from the video. What are you doing? Prepared. But, what are you doing? I've been asking around at the water vault camps along the south bank of the King's River. River. What are you doing? News. I've been asking around at the water vault camps along the south bank of the river. Nothing to report. No leads at all. I didn't mean a rag and bone shrew who suggested I try the Vinium Circus. There's whispers of a strange gladiator making waves there. A raging muzzwolf, if rumours to be believed. A small and vicious fighter, a titan killer, but... Wait, a raging what? Aye, that sounds like a lad. Where's Vinium? Somewhere over here. What are you doing? Somewhere over here. It's a mid-sized shrew settlement. But really, Bruce, this is a weak lead. Let's stop and think things through. Hello. Oh. Siobhan, it's Siobhan. It's been so long. Aye, we missed you. Where them the tunnels? You're working for Merida's Plague Master now? Your news? News? How's that working out? Oh yeah, it's alright. Okay, it's a bit intense, but actually quite nice. I'm learning a ton. I see. Well, I'm glad you're safe. There's a lot to catch up on. Where do we start? show them that thing, Lappa. Oh yeah, I found something amazing. Come upstairs to the armory. Hey, what about the round table? Ah, that can wait. Come on, Siobhan. Unbelievable. Meeting adjourned, I guess. You're a Siobhan, yes? We haven't had a chance to chat, but maybe later. Go see my Lappa. Roundtable discussions are going well. We make sure nobody's voice rises any louder than the others. You look like you got something on your mind. Who are you? Huh? Oh, my name's Artie, and that's Andrew, well known the council. I was rotting away in the dungeons with degeneracy charges, when suddenly a dapper hamster and a roguey jaboa busted my cell door down. Next thing I knew, it was an all-out war, guards versus inmates. Anyway, you know the rest. Anything else? The table. A fancied map table? We found it in storage. We roll it out for meetings and the like. It doubles up as a stage, which is pretty odd. Anything else? The coup. The coup caused a big stir across the kingdom. No surprises there. But the crown didn't get involved, thank the gods. We wrote it off as an internal squirrel clan dispute. Anything else? Nothing. Are you wearing a sari? Is that what it is? Very cool. Christoph follows a star. Have we ever checked? Okay. I was like, why does this barrel look like it's floating? It's because it has no shadows. It's like a midday sun in the Hawaii or whatever it is. A rusty blade. Ta-da! Check it out. A godsword. A godsword that seems better days. When we had news of a duel on the bloody bridge, we decided to check on the king's river. Did I waters, search the banks just in case. Didn't find any sign of life or a body, but we did find this on the southern bank, some ways downstream. Is it his? Difficult to say, what with all the rest. It is. It's possible the wee lad washed up onto shore too. In which case he might be alive, eh? What do you think, Siobhan? What do you think, Siobhan? You witnessed the duel. Could Vam have survived? I really don't know. But I understand why you've been searching. If there's a police hairs of a chance, then it's worth pursuing, no? Exactly. We're out to them. Nothing but bad leads and dead ends so far, though. We're chasing a ghost. You know, we could fix this. If I heat the blade to remove the rust and add new paint, it'll be as good as new. Well, that sounds like a nice gesture. But it takes a lot of heat to temper godly steel. We need a godly forge. That's tricky. Nothing like that around these woods. I know a place with an impressive forge. Why not? Your own town. Gwen, can I ask? Relax, it's fine. I can handle it. Alright, I trust you. Want to come with me to Whitehall, Siobhan? Right now? Sure, why not? Gwen, you said the latest lead was William. I'll go follow that thread myself. 2 new locations have been added to your map. Anton, hey. Are you leaving on another adventure, Lappa? I'll come too. No, babe. I want you to stay here and help run the round table. I don't like how you leave me behind, Lappa. I'm sorry. I just didn't even want to put you in danger. It's my fault you got locked up before. I'd never forgive myself if it happened again. Alright. But come back alive or I'll kill you. If safety's an issue, why not take your mask, Bruce? That else you think? I burned it. I didn't hide anymore. Just worry about yourselves, alright? Gwen picked up a rusty godsword. You add it to your trinkets. No point in dawdling. Let's all head to the taxi station together. Good luck. Level up. Skills. What are you leveling up to? One of these two. Oh, probably that. Oh my gosh, I forgot Bruce's ones are so good. Also, he looks so happy now. Look at this glow up. Yeah, 10% dodge is pretty good. And then I don't know what you're trying to get. Oh yeah, that's really good. I don't know if that's what we're going for though. are we going for? That's probably what we'd go for next. Rallying 3 HP? Yeah. Because she's our tank, isn't she? I can't remember how we built her. What's up here? Who the heck are you? I switch up my repertoire. Fewer marches, more jazz. Oh, you're one of her previous soldiers. So I guess you defected? Fair enough. Oh. So most of the crew back together. And we got a forge to find, and then we got a warrior to find. I think going to the forge first kind of makes sense. Especially because it's not very good. Like, obviously for story reasons, it's absolutely going to be him, but still. You're back with a SG crew too. Where to this time? Oh, we're doing 2 trips if that's right with you, Dizzy. My days, you're trying to kill me. I'm just messing with you. Where to? Ilium and White Arm. Do you know them? Novinium, Shrew Settlement, and the Crumbling God Building, yeah? But Whitehall's new to me. That's alright. I can point the way. Aye, and everybody hop in when you're ready. I'm all set whenever you are, Mouse Gang. All aboard. Let's go to Whitehall first. Oh, I thought we were splitting up. I misunderstood the assignment. Empire University London, I see. Is this meant to be Imperial? You sure this is the right place? Looks just like a billion other god dwellings. Oh! I don't know how I didn't put this before. Gwen has a scalpel and she's a lab rat. Maybe this is UCR, I don't know. I hide his ugliness well, but I know that stench anywhere. This is Whitehall. Oh, Whitehall because it's a surgery. Like, I got it. Thanks a million, Dizzy. Good luck to you both. I'm off to Vinium. I'll circle back to pick you both up in a little while, right? Oh, okay, no, we are doing 2 trips, I see. So, how do we get in? The building's secured tighter than any other I've seen. The doors are electronically locked, the windows are bolted shut, the air itself is filtered. Not to mention all the guards coming and going. Can't even eat my strawberry without getting interrupted. Right. Point is, Whitehall's not a place rodents are meant to just casually enter or leave. How do you leave in the first place? Couldn't we just backtrack along that path? Path? I was hoping not to. There might be an alternative. Oh, we're controlling Gwen. Hey, how about weather? Forecast looks proper stormy and all. Not what we can do about it, of course. So I'm just going to carry on eating my lunch. Note. Did you go in through the sewers? Is that why you don't want to? Well, what are you doing? There's an under-river passage beneath this grate. Hold your nose. There'll be quite a bit of god filth. Yeah. Not my first time passing through the under-river passageway. Well, this'll be a breeze then. Oh, pretty. It's a pewter statue of a rat striding with confidence and grace. The plaque reads, Rhiannon, the prisoner, the wanderer, the mother. Rhiannon walks free, save your game. I love how many deities there are in this rat world, you know? It's very cool to hear about. That's odd. This place doesn't smell like the usual under-river. That's a stench of Whitehall. Blood and bleach. There it is. See that pipe? That'll take us right into the heart of Whitehall. But these walls are too slick to climb, and it's too high to jump. I'll have to go the long way around. What? I'm on your tail? It's gonna push us off if we go with bad timing, I assume? Oh, you're too tall for it, Gwen. You're right. Sorry, the smell is making my head spin. Yeah, the chemicals will do that. Take a breather. Blood and bleach. Just what kind of place is Whitehall? It's difficult to describe. In some ways it's a paradise. The white god who runs the horde provides for residents. He gives us endless food and green housing. Oh, we get it, like a pet dwelling. No, it's not quite right though. Gods give freely to those who guard pets right. It's sounding Irish. Gods give freely to those who guard pets right. But this relationship feels more transactional. Use. News. From the gods of birth, we owed what Sir George called a divine debt. So we'd have to pay the gods, follow their commands, perform their tasks. If we didn't, well, Sir George would get mad. Sir George is the town's vassal, the leader. He likes to think so. Nah, just my ex. Bugs are prowling, that's Mosey. We're gonna meet her ex. What's this way? What's this way? What the? Oh. I was like, what on earth am I looking at? You might start overclock. I forgot what you can do. You can shield and sword break. Well, let's shield break, presumably you, with a high defense. Alright, you do no damage. Wow, that's rude. Well, then we'll overclock again. Oh, you still do damage. Or still take damage. Okay, fair enough. Slow snail. Yeah, I get it. And now we spread fire. Oh my gosh. Siobhan does so much damage. Wait, so what? So that's probably way upwards. The way we're meant to go. What's this way then? Secret? Mimic spider? Yep. You found an avarice spider. Sorry, avarice spider. Well, we have our bread and butter. We know what to do. We do this. We do a bit of a shield break. And then Siobhan will probably just absolutely destroy you. Pop, pop, pop. It is very generous of this game to heal us after every fight, I will say. Especially when we don't need to. You picked up an insect part. Rose, why do you do that? Okay. Oh yes, because we feed it to the mega spider. Okay, the insects don't respawn. They respawn on save or something. Right, let's see what happens when we do that. Okay, that's a fun animation. It's like a water slide. Just a incredibly aggressive one, I suppose. What's up this way? Just combat? I'll do a bit of combat, I'll do a bit of XP. Oh, we're gonna have to... Wait, no. Let's just spread fire this turn. Because then we won't have to watch your snails attack incredibly slowly. No, but what if it doesn't kill it? Well, I guess we'll find out. Well, I killed one of them. Oh, almost. If only we had another AoE attack. Gwen probably could have done it, but this whack's probably enough. Super! Oh my gosh, you did 12 damage with a whack. Bludgeoning damage, good against snails, I guess. I guess that makes sense. Fragile shell and all that. Alright, what else is there? So that's probably progress. This is nothing. It's a bold move, that game. To give us a nothing direction. Oh. Oh. Okay. You found Bardic Code. Poetic. Probably not for you, but... Wait, what does this give? +7 defense. I mean, that's very good. I guess we'll have Gwen not hold it for now, because... No, but it's a Bardic coat, come on. Oh. Wait, we should not have Gwen hold this. We can have Gwen hold this. She can do a bit more damage, seeing as we only have 2 people. Where are we going to go? No, it seems. I guess we can use this as a shortcut down. Oh, there's this way. More pipes and chemicals. My head's still spinning. We're nearly there. Are you... News. Are you gonna be okay? Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, I just need a minute. So, it sounds like you and Sir George had some friction. Yeah. Your body is not your body. That's what Sir George would say. See, if the gods wanted to take something from us, it was not our place to complain. Take something? Oh, you know, fur, blood, organs. One day I woke up to find out he had taken my legs, crawled around on my belly like a worm. But then the gods gave me a set of metal legs instead. Sir George said I should give praise for such a generous gift. But I felt differently. So next time I saw the white god, I bit a chunk out of his hand. Whoa! I figured, that godly bee wants to take my body. I'll damn well be taking his. I bet Sir George wasn't happy. He called me a twisted dragon, sacrilegious freak. He told me to give up my legs and beg for the gods of forgiveness. Fat, I thought. I used my shiny legs to walk right out the door. That's really rough. Oh, I'm sorry, Gwen. I never missed George. He was a D. But it was hard leaving my friends and family. Still, I have no regrets. Leaving was the best choice I've ever made. That's how I met you and Bruce, right? Yeah. I'm feeling good. Let's finish this. Alright. Okay. So 1 snail, multiple other enemies, optimal. Absolutely optimal, because you know why? We can overclock, and we can do a bit of a defense down, and then we can do a bit of a absolutely destroy all of them, because Siobhan does, again, too much damage. Why do they make Siobhan do so much damage with her spells? It's actually insane how much damage Spreadfire does. Like, what is that? That's crazy. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, so we can go up there. There's a waterfall here. How mesmerizingly pretty, and I don't know how on earth that's draining, seeing as it's going directly onto the ground. I guess it's porous rock of some kind. Run. Nothing behind that waterfall, I suppose. Oh, hello. Hey, up. Johnny come laddie. Johnny come lady. Lately, I see. Johnny come lately is the name, but ladders on my claim to fame. Just finished this here boot of a ladder for convenient and safe travelling in accordance to the other river standards. See for yourself. What do you think? That's... Johnny, that's that is sublime. Ain't it just? You know what I say? Job worth doing is worth doing slowly and carefully. Love that, Johnny come lately. Over by, Siobhan. Can you swim? I don't know. Oh, you've never tried? Let's go find out. Oh, wash your hands. That's really, like, discoloured toilet paper. She's gonna fall on her face. Yep. You learned how to swim. Good job. Gwen. I didn't enjoy that. Can't say it brings back great memories for me either. Come on, get up. I'll introduce you to my family. There is blood in that sink. That's not been properly disinfected. This is also really vertical, like hallway. Not hallway, bathroom. Right. No sanitary bin. It's quiet. Yes. I don't think there are any gods nearby. But I don't hear any rats either. This all should be buzzing with hundreds of voices. Let's have a look around. Right. Bum, 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 bum. Is it shut down? Lab, maybe? I'm trying to think what happened. They stopped testing on rats? Classic lab, though. That's the biohazard disposal bin, isn't it? This is Owen's house. And that one's Ava's. Reese. Surdition. How on earth do you say that name? I've never even seen that name before. Surdition? It's a place in Wales, unsurprisingly. How to pronounce? Ceredigion. Ceredigion. Okay. Hey, Ceredigion, Jack, Eva. Where is everyone? What are you doing? Where is everyone? It's a piece of statue of a proud rat holding a smithing hammer. The plaque reads, Guffernan, the architect, the mender, the builder. Guffernan repairs. Your game has been saved. Safety first, please wear goggles, lab coats, and protective gloves at all times. Hey, it's the gas taps. Wait. Siobhan, get back. Whoa! It's George. Ah! George and the Dragon. I love this. I guess we'll also give you a Welsh accent. What are you doing? The dragon returns. Oh my, what? A serigraphy pious cachiad. Foul mouth as ever. If you came for your belongings, I flushed those a long time ago. I don't care about that. My old home's empty. Where's Owen? Where's Reese? You push him all away with your stupid rules. You didn't come to me. If you didn't come to make amends like an adult, then take your old friend and turn around and leave. Tell me where we are, Sir George. So bloody minded. Already said betting. Never thankful. My sides are like you to have a water boil by the tail. Come and try it, and then you're through. Stay back, Siobhan. This one's my fight. Right. Immediately going into a boss fight. Where's Owen? Where's Reese? Let's do shield break. George is bleeding. I fully expected you to one-shot me. Where's Ava? Where's Ceredigion? Alright, you're not so good as a solo fighter, I think, but George is bleeding. Where's Jack? Where's Ava? Answer me. How much health do you have? I have a feeling we're going to lose this fight. Where's Auntie Alice? Where's the Tari? If you don't start talking, I'll cut the answers from your throat. I love that little melody, but da 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 da. Owen, Reese, Ava, answer me, George. Berserk. Whoa. George succumbed to the bleeding. Level up. Tell me where everyone went. I did not walk out like you did. He ate them, then. The hand of a white god does not discriminate. The hand of a white god does not discriminate. Sometimes he takes parts. Sometimes he takes whole lives. But I do not presume to know his motives. I trust in his plan. Why do you always allow Owen and accept a lot of the gods? Stand up and do something about it. Yes, I know you. I know well of your propensity to rebel. And just like a twisted dragon you've become as a result. Piercings, tattoos, third eye. Third eye? Altering your body to your whims. Throwing aside everything we got graciously bestowed upon you. Graciously bestowed? Has got the peace, I owe him nothing. There it is again. for dragon's bloody-mindedness. You're a spiteful little individual. No love for the gods, no love for the others, no love for yourself. Well, whatever. You're wrong, sir. Gwen stands tall because she loves herself. She's not afraid to follow her own path, even if that means not being uncomfortable. I wish I were half than but she is. So why did you return, Gwen? To mock me? Get over yourself. Oh, something's... We're here for the Godforge. Fine, old fair. Fine, old wretched. Well, at least it's cooperative. Sorry, I hope I wasn't out of line. You are fab. Here. A Bunsen burner. Do what you must, then be on your way. Do you know how to work it, Siobhan? Do you know how to work it? Sorry. I've never seen a forge like this before, but I think I can figure it out. Cracking. Actually, while we're here, maybe there's something else we can make. Oh? Yeah, see, I had this idea. Okay. How mysterious. Hey, Vinium, mind the gap. Cheers, Dizzy. Good luck with your search. I'll wait around. Maybe we can find some shelter, aye? Okay, equip. Let us... Ooh, tartan. The woven tartan of a clan red. Well, unfortunately, the bardic cloak is better. Wait, actually, if it's +1 attack, we should probably give it to someone who... We probably should have given it to Gwenman. Because I was only going to give it to you because it's +1 mana. Oh. But if you already got one which is +1 mana, then it doesn't matter anymore. Vinium. So what is Vinium? Is it junkyard, maybe? Closing down... Oh, it's a shutdown... furniture store or something. Ricky Z, is that what that says? Vinium. So I'm gonna guess this is like the gladiatorial. That's not what I expected. Roman Empire theming. Vinium. Labor dure lure durius. I don't know what that means, sorry. Never studied Latin. Titus. Or is this Greek inspired? Greek Colosseum or Titus? Let's see. Is Titus a Roman or a Greek name? Roman Emperor. Italian, okay. Ave, or welcome to Vinium. If you came for the games, the circus minimus opens in a couple of hours. Actually, I came here to find a mouse. Oh, well, none have come through recently. Maybe go ask around. Toys for all. Okay, Toys R Us was shut down, which actually has come back to the UK. So here. The city looks like it's on a sacred ground, right? Don't you read? The gods haven't stepped their foot here for years. Oh, that's a relief. These toy trees, man, this is nostalgic. Like playing with your house. What? There's a poem scrawled on the wall. I make a seed, a boss makes 9. That's why I pee into his wine. Okay. Door's locked. How didn't I see anyone inside anyway? Looks like a winery. Monopoly board. What's this? Shifty Shrew. Oh, okay. An artist. Fru Rat. Oh. I'm sick of his town. Nothing but riding games and hero worship. Yeah, I bet. Speaking of heroes, you see a wee mouse in a black cape running around? No, sorry. He's probably wearing a mask or something in the arena, that's my guess. It's the attic. It's a collection of shrew poetry, untranslated, but Sorcilian language is incomprehensible to you. That goes to the roof. Doesn't look like Worms out there. It's a philosophy book titled De Reginum, a regnum translated in common tongue. Read it. Sorocates. Sorocates, I see. So I guess shrews must be like Sorocates, or some sort of like their family name must be Sora something. When I ask you this, from where does tyranny come from? Rotonius. from an overindulgence of her good times. How can that be so? Have you not heard of the creed, the Socrates? Good times create weak mice create hard times create strong mice create good times. Sounds fashy. Now, Volus, let us remain civil. Retonius, what is a strong mouse? One who possesses a courage and capability to do good, like Sir Mathwell, when he valiantly slayed Devil of Adamorio. So, a stronger mouse has a strength to hold a sword, but also the moral fiber to point it in the appropriate direction. Precisely. I love it when a book spells out a moral lesson for me. From where does such a mouse learn swordmanship and morals? From an excellent teacher, I suspect. Like myself? Well, I see. But I thought, would the strong mouse not require a good diet too? After all, a hungry mouse cannot think well or think rationally. That is true. Some Mathwell purpose ate 7 cheese wheels a day. I see. Would good cheese wheels be good teachers Would cheese wheels and good teachers be available in good times or hard times? Good times, obviously. You ask too many questions. Socrates, get to your damn rebuttal already. Oh, I have no rebuttal. But I merely thought that if it is, as you say, that a strong mouse requires a good teacher and fine food, and such things are abundant in good times, then it logically follows that strong mice are born from good times, not hard times you originally claimed. A cynic might even suspect that creed is merely a rationalization for tyrants to leverage hard times to justify subjugation of the so-called weak by the so-called strong. Get his ass. Yeah, I remember that from, ancient philosophy, probably. Depresses. We put plastic roofs on plastic houses, plastic trees upon plastic floor. Our lives become plastic, fetishized simulacra of forgotten reality. Small wonder we lust for granted, violent delights of the Sagas. Haha, yeah. Say, you know we angry mouse? No more than I know myself. I assume that might be a reference to some philosophy person, I don't know. And I used to be a land of the fam of the eternal golden laurel empire. The legacy burned with a great fire trial 7.5 centuries ago. So it goes. Mayhaps one day the blue rat monarchy will succumb to the same fate. Yeah, politics. Change the subject. Do you know a mouse called Vern? I don't know. Maybe that's Quintus. He's a good people finder. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. See a book titled Nora's Fall by Lawmaster Horace. Read it. Shrew Empress Nora was born in the twilight years of Golden Laurel Empire, a shining era corrupted by the scheming and plotting of selfish actors. The citizens of Meridium demanded respite from the squalor, but Nora had none to offer. The mice are so hungry that they have to eat their thatched roofs, the Empress lamented. Is there nothing we can do? A noble rat named James saw an opportunity in his despair. He whipped up the common folk with dreams of revolt and planted seeds of doubt in the Senate by questioning Nora's sanity. On a late summer's day, tensions came to a boil. Oh, is this going to lead into A2 Brutus? Citizens pounded on the curia doors and demanded justice. The senators, led by Senator Decimus, were reluctantly obliged. Speaking to the crowd, James denounced Nora as the sole source of citizens' ills. He proposed that to assess Nora's guilt, she be put through a trial by fire, an arcane test even for its time. A great pyre was constructed and Nora was tied to the central mast. Okay, it's a witch hunt. The crowd wept as the flames erupted high and far, for they knew that the Empress's death marked the end of democracy, of liberty, of decency. The gods of gods agreed. They showed their disgust with the trial by feeding the flames beyond all wild expectations, waving them higher and further until the whole city burned to ash. Thousands of rodents died and millions were displaced. The godly city above, too, suffered greatly. Out of the chaos, James emerged as king. Wait, was it explanation for the Great Fire of London? Some say that Nora survived the blaze, protected by divine hands. Fanciful thinking, perhaps. But what do we know for certain is that James's lineage is one of unearned legitimacy, of unrighteous blood. Cursed be his name. I'm sure that will not have any law implications later on. Sailor Moon, or Sailor... I don't know which one this is. Jupiter? Statue depicts a member of a shrew pantheon. This must be... Adagnetio, the deity of wisdom and transformation. Adagnetio knows. Save your game. Cool. Your game has been saved. Wow, there's a lot going on. Okay, I'm going to take a quick couple-minute break, mainly because I need a bathroom break, to be perfectly honest. I drank a lot of water, so hold on. Let me pop that up real quick, and let's just run an ad. I'll be right back in a moment. one has returned. Okay, straight back into action. I should probably take more breaks, honestly, in the middle of a stream. Rather than just doing the one which is a transition to drawing, but still. Anyway, Monopoly board. Hello, what are you doing? Mad hype for the circus tonight. It's Chariot Tuesday. Gonna be bear sick. Okay, very, very British accent. Bear sick. Hey, do you know a mouse called? Oh, he's gone. Adagnetio is one of the gods of gods who live beyond the world. Makes sense when you think about it. Who do the gods pray to? The gods of gods, of course. Who do the gods of gods pray to? Ah, the gods of gods of gods of gods. It just keeps going the whole way up the chain. Aye, makes sense. Everyone loves Tannibal every night. Bring a Fats Hoover Blade Master channels in the battle. Ceres. And of course, we can't forget Viridia, our city's patron. But me, I think Adagnetio is the coolest. The way by one she can transform. These are deities, eh? I don't suppose any of them are mice. No, but the Blade Master is. Does that count? It might do. Hello, mushrooms. Mushrooms! Mushrooms for sale. Do you know anything about a mouse called Van? Nope, I know my mushrooms, though I do. You know that fungi are more closely related to us rodents than they are to plants. No, I did not know that. So that's a Colosseum, presumably. Where we're meant to go. Whoa! There's just a cat here. Yeah, seen a mouse around here. He's kind of small and wears a cape. Mice don't work so well. Can you describe his voice? Ah, my bad. He sounds like a... Hold on, let me get in character. Oh, I'm firm. I'm so angry. I'm hopping mad, I am. Oh, I'm going to find the yellow god and stab him with my sword pick that's too big, because I'm compensating for my wee height. Wow, that was a good. I got to really got an impression of a guy, but no, I don't know him. It's really hard doing an impression of a character doing an impression. Whoa, I love your nails. I'm looking for a... I'm looking for a mouse. Have any shopped here recently? One or two. Whatever you're wearing. Rags and bandages, most likely. Darling, this is a bespoke high-end art couture fashion boutique. My customers walked out of the door wearing rags, and I failed my duties. Ah, fair point. Nice kilt, by the way. Thanks, as a spot on. I do fit for caution. So, Isengrim, of course. Is that who you're after? Isengrim? That must be him. His stage name. Okay, that's somewhere else. Villam. What is that? That, I would say, this rabbit plushie here looks like a reference to something. I don't know that reference, though. Probably best to leave him be. So it's a toy store. It's a Toys R Us. Well, you already knew that. I don't know why I repeated it. Vinium champion. Is that them? Hard to say. Need your plates platted? Need your M's hoard? Need your salvages salvaged? This must be Penelope's thing. Come to Penelope's, the finest in bespoke clothing and creation and tailoring. We elect Magnus for Barra and slow and steady progress wins a race. Huh? Baron selected here. Must be shroofing. Still prepping a Lorena. Come back tonight. It's Chariot Tuesday. So like, I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but the way Quintus keeps sweet talking about him, super sketchy. Who's Quintus? He's a big shot entrepreneur who handles the farm, being port cigars, basically everything. I see, that's not them. I say yes, scoot him for 15 seeds. A what? A what? You don't know what a scootum is? It's one of our famous oversized shields. Tourists love them, and I don't blame them. They have a fine true craftsmanship on this beauty. It's got the golden laurel insignia and metal boss for extra protection. You could buy 100 and form a centuria. Ah. Just kidding. Or am I? I am, don't do that. So, what do you say? Alright. As you're doing business, you see the scootum. What a lovely shield. Scootum, tootin', rootin', shootin'. Oh, it's not this. Plus 3 defense. It's pretty good, honestly. I think something was off with my morning mushrooms, because, buddy, I am now seeing things. Okay, onward we go. Oof. Blocktown. Alright. Oh, hello. Ave, Travera. Ave? You're not from around here, are you? Well, but you're no ordinary tourist. You came here for something in particular. I see it on your face. No need to be shy. What are you after? That's a long shot, but I'm looking for a mouse in a tail. Kind of scrawny, a little edgy and violent. I see. I got a farmer who fits half your description. Tailless mouse, he's not violent though. Quiet and diligent, keeps to himself mostly. Are you looking to buy him? Yeah, right. What's the price? Let's see. Strong and a lot of scars, but no major health conditions. He's 3 seasons old, but with proper care, you might get another season or two out of him. Good temperament, quite obedient. So, 500 or 40? 40 seeds. A cheap price for a mouse. Sigvita est, as so they say. Can I see the goods first? Oh, of course, sir. Follow me. Hey, do you trust that slaver fellow? Witness? Oh, wait. Hey, do you trust that slaver fellow? Witness? No way. I follow his orders, but the guy's a slime ball. Please don't tell him I said that. So, you're working for an actual slave driver? It wasn't these days. Her. Many people. The one you want is telling sorry at the far end. His name's Ghost. Ghost? Fitting title. He was half dead when I fished the poor boy from the river. What was not the voice? I've switched their accents. A fitting title. He was half dead when I fished the poor boy from the river. Anyway, I'll be waiting. Let me know when you're ready to make your purchase. We don't have 40 seeds, unfortunately. Statue depicts a member of a shrew pantheon with his mighty pitchfork. This must be Viridia, the deity of agriculture, hard work and just rewards. Viridia reaps a harvest. Save your game. Your game has been saved. What are you? A lizard? Don't mind me, but just doing a little digging. Slave labour, though. That's almost clock out time. Don't know what made him Scottish. Bum? Is that you? You're right. Bruce? I cannot believe you're alive. No, I can easily believe it. You're always the toughest of cookies. But you look different. You've grown. You glowed up. You look like a completely new mouse. You've changed too. You're strutting around without a mask. No more masks. I'm done hiding. What are you doing here, Bruce? I made a promise to you, back in the Ashen Tower. You helped me reclaim the Oaken Throne, and I'll help you find the Yellow God. Remember? Yellow God. I'm over that. Over it? Just like that? When I dueled Blade Master Leo, he told me that I was fighting for nothing. I thought he was just spitting fight talk at the time, but I've had plenty of time to mull it over since. He's right, I had no cause. Of course you had a cause, and you still do. Trying to kill a god isn't a cause. It's just mindless lashing out, like a weed-cold pup throwing a tantrum. At least here I'm contributing to society. By farming mushrooms for a slave driver. It's something. You're welcome back at any time, Vern. We all missed you. Thank you, Bruce. But I'm comfortable here. There's no convincing you, hey? No. I'm surprised you're not the warrior, but the Blade Master. Huh. That's not the Verma we know. What's happened to you, man? What? That's the one that sees him. Sees him? What? The heck is this? Sculius Vulgarius. That's what you are. I knew it the moment I saw your blazing fur. You're kind of very much a rarity in these parts. Crowds will pay top seats see you fight or die in the Circus Minimus. Are you serious? Do you know who I am? I know exactly who you are. I know exactly who you are. You're top billing, the star of the show. God escort this gladiator to the arena. You're gonna regret this, but you're damn slave of Bampot. Doubt it. Avi atke varit traveler. There you go, still working. Yep. You can clock out, you know, it's well past sundown. Quintus gave us free tickets off the circus. Might break open a cup of wine, eat your popcorn, watch some death matches, self-care and all that. Want to join us? There's still soil to be tilled. But it's Chariot Tuesday, and there's a guest gladiator. It'll be fun. Maybe next time. Suit yourself, more wine for us. Hey Jeb, who's the guest gladiator? Some squirrel. Huh? An exotic one, apparently. We're calling him Red Barbarian. Huh? Well, badass name. Think he's got a chance of beating the champion? No way. Isengrim is unbreakable. Come on, let's go grab front row spots. Level up. Hey! He's got like an eye patch now. Whoa, that's probably what we're going for. Damn, why have all of Verm's upgrades so good? And then we have like the others who are so bad, not bad, but so mediocre. We don't have a weapon though, do we? No, okay. We should give this to you, I guess. This is just strictly better. You still have less attack than Gwen, even with an attack upgrade. Tonight's entertainment has been disappointing. 2 thumbs down, Quintus. Baron, please have patience. I have a special treat in store for the finale. Oh. A squirrel. Oh. With a red fur. Oh. But it is another ruse, Quintus. Like a time you dipped a grey squirrel in red paint. Not this time, Baron. This is a genuine article, the real Mackay, as it were. An actual Scurius vulgaris. Interesting. I was under the impression that the scrolls of Clan Red all perished eons ago, but then a Red became the ambassador for the Sky Garden, and now you tell me you have a Red gladiator. It's quite a coincidence. Tell me this, where did you find this gladiator? Oh, you know what they say, Magnus. Duken votem vata, nolentem trahant. Really? Who says that? Let's move on. Release of a Red Barbarian. Rude. Alright, bros, you can do this. You survived dozens of fights. You fought bugs and jabbos, krakens and nightwings. There's nothing I can flirt you that you can handle. Release of the Imperator. Scorpion. Ah, smash it. Excuse me. Coming free. I said get out my way. Oh, hey, it's Ghost. You made it. They saved you a spot. Come join. I'm not here to spectate. Why don't you just jump over it? We're going to use a brick as a weapon? You found a brick. Oh, yeah. Here it comes, Vern. Oh, yeah. Here comes Vern. I knew I wouldn't die today. No guarantees yet. Let's fight through this together. Aye. It's called Lego Brick. What do you do again? Where you rage? I would like to rage. I'll squash you like a bug you are. And then you, let's heal, whack, encore. What's our encore you now, I suppose? Our rage lasts 4 turns? Whoa. Oh yeah, we don't have Siobhan, that's why we don't know how much damage this thing does. Oh. That was easy. Oh hey look, we can see our friends in the background as well. Well, I had no idea Ghost was a gladiator. Right, what a twist. It's always the quiet ones. What's a Ghost are doing in the ring? Show us the fun, not the fight. Interesting choice of gladiators, Quintus. But 2 versus 1, hardly a fair fight. An excellent point, Baron. Wish to even the odds. Did you end up in this mess? Your pal of a slaver liked to look at my face. Thought I'd make for a good deathmatch entertainment. But maybe you should have worn your mask. With support of friends like you, why would I need to hide? You're infuriating. Wait a minute. Did you deliberately get captured to go to me interaction? Bother yet to see my plan ahead. God of gods, give me strength. Eyes up, lad. It's round 2. 2 scorpions? Okay. I would like to rage. That's the same one. Wonder if there's any new people in the background that we haven't seen before. Who's that guy in the suit? What on earth? And then we'll cleave one-shot one of them. Are we even applying bleed? I don't know. Wow, 1 damage, crazy. An extra turn of rage is actually really crazy. The damage output's through the roof. Alright, go Ghost. Yeah, Ghost, go. This is a disaster. Ghost is killing my prized Imperatos. That mouse fights like no gladiator I have ever seen. But you evaded my last question, Quintus. I asked where you found the squirrel. Well, you know what they say, Magnus. Nemo tenitur se ipsum accusare. Who is this bay? Who is saying these things? I need someone to translate this for me. Hey, I owe you an apology. For what? Getting me caught up in the death arena? No. Well, yes. But I also felt everything that happened at Sky Garden. You were clearly hurting, but I just went and dragged you into my mess. It was selfish of me. It's fine. I chose to get involved. Besides, you were hurting too. I was, but still. Look, I enjoyed the distraction. As long as I was swinging my sword at a foe, I didn't have to think. But that's not a good thing. It's just like Leo said. I have no weight, no values. Would a warrior no values throw themselves into a den of Imperators? Maybe a warrior who wants to die. For someone who wants to die, you should have a knack of surviving. How many? 3? I mean, it's gonna be the same, just slightly slower than last time. Bum 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 bum. So everyone got... Well, interestingly enough, that Gwen didn't get any fashion upgrades. But everyone else is technically done. I'm not sure if you count Verm losing an eye as getting a fashion upgrade. And strategically, he lost the eye, which we cannot see. Meaning that they probably did not have to make as many sprites. I like that. That's tactical efficiency right there. We must have an upgrade which makes that restore 1 crystal. Because I don't remember it always doing that, but... Maybe it always did. No, because you always get 1 back at the start of your turn. Maybe that makes sense. There goes my last Imperator. That mouse is truly a something else. Such wild abandon. He's... what do you say? Oh yes, a GOTY contender. Gladiator of the year. But the squirrel still concerns me. Quintus, speak plainly. Who is he? Baron, you worry too much. Perhaps bringing out a champion would sweeten your sour mood. Hey, how's Siobhan and Gwen? They're doing fine, and they've missed you. Why not come see them for yourself? You kid, I want to, but... It's a mini. It's a scale electric car. Oh right, Chariot Tuesday. Looks like we'll be racing the champion. We better figure out how to drive this thing. Fast. A champion? Are they strong? Oh, 5th party member? That'd be cool. Northern Irish character. No question. From the stands, I've seen her tear apart an Imperator barehanded. Then she ate it. Oh, I bet. I wonder if this is the knight from the... No, because Vern would definitely have recognised that if it was the knight from the tree place. She ate an Imperator? So what kind of titan is she? Oh, she's probably the cat. There's no time to explain. Get in the chariot. Friends are rodents, country mice. It's a moment you have been waiting for. Let us unleash the undefeated champion of the circus, Minimus, the Blade Master Vinium, the bringer of a night. Isengrim, the Muzzwolf. Oh. Ow! Bit of a tight squeeze. Mind, maybe we should swap. Isengrim. Where's that from, that name? Isengrim. Fictional character. A wolf character from Reign of the Fox. Okay, sure, but like what? Well, Reign of the Fox is Dutch, English, French, German. Okay, what? Name origin. Old Germanic. Okay. That's going to be hard to do. Anglo-Saxon. Old Saxon. Old High German. Okay. That's going to be hard to make up a voice for, I think. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best. Shut up and floor it. Okay. Shrew. Whoa. This goes hard. There's a mouse out there. But there's a couple of mice out there without... Oh wait, do shrews not have ears? Is that it? I bet some of those are Kickstarter backed mice. She's gaining. Can you go any faster? No, damn, stupid. I'm still figuring out these stupid pedals. Guess I'll help out in a way I know. Hey. Give us a signal if she tries to pull anything tricky, alright? Signal. Muzzwolf. More like Muzzpup. You're stamping pretty loud from down here. Sorry, about to signal. Okay, well, the only thing we can do is cleave you, I guess. Bleeding. Isengrim is bleeding. Wolfclaw. Can you do 2 damage? Really? Isengrim is bleeding. Wolfclaw. You hear a mechanical roar. She's doing something. Oh, I need to rage to warn you? I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Because I can't rage. I don't have mana. Ram. Ghost rage subside. Oh, we're called Ghost now, just permanently? We'll try and time it this time. Let's defend. Isengrim succumb to bleeding. Okay. I didn't expect that. We are going very slowly, huh? They took out Isengrim. I thought Isengrim would be much more of a recurring character. I guess Isengrim's just about to set up the bait and switch, right? We think it's going to be them being the gladiator warrior, but it's not. It's just this random mouse who is now dead. You are too. You put on quite a show. Please grant us the honor of hearing your names. I'm not a ghost. I'm no gladiator. And I'm no mushroom farmer either. My name is Verm, and I'm the mouse who will slay the Yellow God. And I'm Bruce, ambassador of Sky Garden. I'm a ambassador. By the by, that's a wee turd that put me in chains and dragged me in here. Do us a favour and apprehend him. Quintus! You captured the ambassador of Sky Garden and forced him to participate in circus games. Are you a slug brain? A total dingbat? Do you have any idea how bad this is for our political relations? But Baron, this is all a bigger misunderstanding. You know what they say. Enough of your grammar school quotes. Soldiers, arrest this man. We'll figure out the sentencing later. What happens now? Well, I think I'm, owed compensation. That's completely wrong accent. And I think I'm owed compensation for my hardships. I mean, after that, I'm going to meet up with Siobhan and Gwen. You should come join us. I don't know what we can do about the Yellow God, but we can work something out. Something wrong? I need a new sword. I can't be fighting off whatever horrors lie ahead with us with a break. Ah, oh yeah. Let's get out of this death arena. We can work it all out. Bruce. Thanks for coming. What are friends for? So, Bruce, ambassador of Sky Gardens. Oh, isn't Grim still alive? So, Verm of, just Verm is fine. Verm. As Baron of Vinium, you have my sincere apology for this terrible blunder. Understand that no physical gift can ameliorate the suffering you have endured. However, as compensation, I would like to offer you this. Received a house key. Ah, for that house which was locked. When Quintus was arrested, his ill-gotten property was seized under the laws of civil forfeiture. I'm entrusting you both with the ownership of Quintus's abode. Well, one of his many abodes. I believe he used this building for surplus or wine storage. Does his gift suffice as adequate compensation? Ah, yeah, that's pretty nice. Can I complain about getting a free house in this economy? Let's sign it under your name. What do you say to that, Vern? It'll do. Yeah, it's fine. No hard feelings. So what's going to happen to that slaver? I'll see to it that the Quintus's punishment is sweet and fitting. It's going to go to the Colosseum, probably. Rest assured he won't get off lightly when he gets his mushroom farm. Like his house, it was confiscated when he was arrested. What happens to it now is a civic matter. You're the Baron, aren't you? You're the guy who makes these decisions. I want you to give a farm to Jeb and Alfie. Who? The farm workers. Oh, right, Quintus's old boys. I'm not convinced that 2 farm hands are capable of managing a corporate enterprise. Are you serious? They've been running the farm for seasons. They're far better qualified than that clean-poured dweeb like Quintus ever was. Yeah, get him, dweeb. Well, you may have a point there. But a business owned by its workers, it's an odd notion, unprecedented even. Firms trust these guys, then I trust them too. Get it done, you bureaucrat. Compelling. Fine, I'll see it done. Great, I think we're all set it then. I'll see you outside then. Good fight, man. I appreciate you playing along with a kayfabe. Fans love the whole Muswolf gimmick. Quintus arrested, a farm that owns itself. Minium is changing. Maybe for the better. Dear Ophiuchus, your last letter troubled me. Am I to believe that such a fearsome weapon truly exists? Still, I ran the numbers. A full evacuation, although expensive, is feasible. Perhaps a king can be reasoned with. Hey! Bad letters are not for you. Ophiuchus. Excuse me sneezing. Oh, okay, I see. We used to grow grapes here centuries ago, but the gods' building spread high and further. Now this land is good for nothing but the mushrooms. Still, even a rose can grow through concrete, so a wise bard once said. So literally a wrestler. Ignominious or whatever her name was. Quintus jailed, happy days. Kinda suspect Magnus only stepped this later. What's up with that? Quite a show you put on. We'll be mopping up in Barrage blood for days. Wait, you're a ghost, right? Can you sign my scootum? I ate a bad mushroom and it had the craziest vision. I dreamt I was a falcon practicing law in a far-off land. Crazy stuff. That's probably a reference to something which I don't know. Careful though. That very day looks pretty nasty. This one? She's harmless. Just an old fuzzball with shoes just keep around. Her ugly mug scares off outsiders. Wakey wakey, half-sight. Who dares wake? Oh, it's you, Quintus's boy. None anymore, I'm free. Good for you. Go enjoy the sun on your snout. Try not to get eaten by a bird. But why, pray tell, did you wake me? I'm just wondering. You die. What do you eat? The shoes are nice enough to gift me with a body of a foreign gladiators. In return, my presence acts as a deterrent to any other titans who would dare invade Vinium. It's, what's her face? A symbiotic relationship. Just like Duke Josh and Nami, am I right, Vern? Was there something else? I'm just wondering, your collar. Curious why some Freddy have collars and some don't. Did you lose yours? I did. It's a strange thing for Freddy to lose a collar. I would have thought that collars would be a symbol of oppression, though. Depends on the Freddy Day. For some, collars are shackles. For others, they are fine jewelry. For me, my collar was, a memory of a former life. I'll keep an eye out for it. There's no need, but I appreciate the thought. Just wondering, your scars. Your scars. Not your business, Mouse. Fair enough. I'm just wondering. Nothing. No more questions. Half sight. Can't believe Quintus is finally in chains. Don't even know why I'm still standing guard. Who do we answer to now? Hey, you're free from your work duties. Lucky for us, some of us, right? Har har har. You're leaving? Oh, we're gonna miss you, bud. Make sure to drop by sometime, alright? There's a crazy rumour going around about the farm's getting signed over to me and Jeb. You know anything about that ghost? Not a thing. Huh. Always a humble one. Okay, we don't really need to save there again. Okay, what other places? So that's a house we need to go to. There's a yellow brick, that's how we can distinguish it. Can we get new clothes? I don't suppose you sell armour here? Oh, fashion is armour. We wear clothes to survive the harshness of our everyday lives. What about surviving, like, stab wounds? That is outside my speciality. Oh, you can't... You mean we can't get cool clothes? You found 2 seeds. Don't pilfer, darling, it's so fitting. I want to get cool clothes. Okay, that's all the same. That's all the same. That's pretty similar. Well, your ghost, your moves were bear sick. Bear sick. Hey, your ghost, your moves are bear sick, yeah? Absolutely, was absolutely livid. Okay. Change the carpet. Ah! Geometric. Triskelion. Thimble guard. We have a house to customize. Sky garden. Oh, that's pretty. Twilight. I feel like elegant carpet's probably going to be my style, but... Stop. Change your furniture. Corn. Cauldron. I mean, fancy chair is probably what I'm going to go with, but let's see. Candle and then... Fancy chair. Flower vase. But that's a huge flower vase. Fancy statue. Sure. That's a bed. Wooden. Steel bed? I suppose that's quite fancy. Hammock? That's huge. Oh, it's a face mask. That's pretty fun. Mount something on the wall. Champion poster. Replica painting. Why do we have all this stuff? Cool. Well, that's a cute little house we got then. Okay, wine. It's fine. Remarkable. Can we clean off a graffiti? Oh yeah, we probably should not drink that wine, huh? Alright. Let's save and then let's head out of here, I think. And then we'll see how much... I think we have enough time probably to do one cutscene. I do want to see them reunited. And then once we get control again, then we'll head back out. We'll transfer over to drawing. Your gods will return one day. So then carpe diem or is it carpe venom? You're leaving? Alright, ciao. It's raining. Oh my days! That's a little mad lad! Hey Dizzy, you keeping well? Yeah, never mind me. You two were taking too long, so I went to fetch the others. The others? What? 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 Are you okay? I can't believe you're alive. I saw you fall into a river and I'm happy to see you too, Siobhan. And you, Gwen. This is pretty incredible. What you're doing, this is pretty incredible. You were just hanging around Vinian for a full season. Aye, he was farming mushrooms, if you can believe that. Oh yeah, Gwen, let's show them that and the other thing. Already? Yeah, right now? I can't wait anymore. Okay, but we're getting soaked to the bone out here. Is there somewhere private we can go? Our house? Is this your house? It's a long story. Oh, it's nicely decorated. It's nicely decorated. What are you doing? You've added a personal touch. Thanks for noticing. So, what is the thing you wanted to show me? Ta-da! Ta-da! This is... my sword. I didn't think I'd ever see it again. Oh, it was in a right state when we found it. All credit goes to Siobhan for their top-notch restoration work. The blade should be as hard as sharp as it ever was. I oiled it, and I adjusted the screws too. But, sorry about the colour. We didn't have any red paint, so we had to make do with a lime wash. No. I like a new colour. It reminds me of someone. Gwen! Give them the other thing. Alright. Could you two give us some privacy for a sec? Come on, Bruce. What could this possibly be? Hold on, are we shipping Gwen and Verm? A ring? I didn't think Gwen had much of a crush on Verm or anything, but... I made you something. Oh, Siobhan's help. And a very techie after all. Oh! A tail. Right, made of steel. I won't push you to try it on Verm. Many disabled rodents feel more comfortable not wearing a prosthesis. It's not about comfort, I never gave the idea of wearing a false tail much thought. All my life I've been struggling. I'm used to it. I feel like I deserve to struggle or something, but I'm better for it. But it's stupid and exhausting. I'm tired of struggling. So yeah, I'll give it a try at least. You've grown a lot since I last saw you. You're still a little do? What does that even mean? What do you mean? Don't worry about it. Turn around. I'll put this on. Oh, that's so cute. I was gonna say, I was like, why would there be a romantic story between Gwen and this person? Them. Why could I never remember Them's name? That was a fit. Oh, it's a devil tail. Pretty snug. Something feels different. I'll bet it does. Your balance is completely different now. Be patient. Take some time to get used to it. Weeks at least. Verm learned Nimblefoot. Or maybe you'll adapt quickly. Hey. Oh hey, nice tail. The gang's all back together then. What now? The seasons are changing fast. The other god is coming to Merida. Let's go and greet him. Oh, everyone levels up. Oh, he just reminded me. I need to go speak to Plague Master Aquila. They said they'll teach me about Excalibur. Excalibur? As in the legendary sword of Rodentia? I've heard stories, but that's just a myth, no? Well, I suppose I'll find out. If it's real, then we're going to need to have any chance of surviving the other god. Merida is then. Right, let's go. Cute. So everyone can now level up. What are we gunning towards? Probably this. I think we're probably going for mana here. That seems like the most important thing for you, Siobhan. Bruce, you can go for... I don't know, 10% dodge is that necessary. Maybe we just go for more mana for you as well, to be honest. And then we go for dodge. And then you... Maybe, honestly, maybe we also just go for more mana. Mana is really important with the action economy in this game, huh? Alright, okay, let's just... Wait, what? Oh, you have another one. Oh, so we could actually do 1, 2. Or we could do 1, 2, 3. Maybe we should do bits, because this is a good synergy, where we have more damage. Let's just make sure everything's equipped as it should be. I don't know where we got a pen from, apparently it's better. That's pretty good. 29 attack, my word. Forged for one purpose. Literally a break. -2. Can we get away with -2 health? I'm so tempted. Yeah, let's bring it back for a bit. Hold on. But because there's another defense. Hold on. Glass cannon. And then we'll let everyone else actually be properly, like, strong and stuff. Do something better than 7. Yeah, this is probably better. Huh? Sorry to replace a witch's hat almost immediately, Yvonne, but... Alright, I think that's a good place to round off Small Saga for this week. And then next week we'll... Now the whole gang's back together, we'll... I don't know. I guess we'll see what the rest of the story is for. What's going to happen next. What other trinkets do we need to do? Oh yeah, so we need to actually give this stuff back, right? We got that treasure map, I think, right? Yeah, option. Okay. Nice. Small Saga. Done. And by done, I mean we made good progress. And for now then, I suppose, we are going to take a small little break. Everyone make sure to get some water. The loading screen, sorry, the title screen changed again. The Swiss Army knife is now green. Everyone get some water, stay hydrated, go to the bathroom if you need to. Draw kitchen, draw bath, draft kitchen, draft bathroom. I'll run an ad and then we'll get into drawing. So, everyone, let us take a break for now. Hello, I have returned. As I put on my drawing glove, I just realised I subconsciously took out my Joy-Cons as if I was going to record Animal Crossing right now, which I obviously am not. I guess I'll do that afterwards. This is going to be... So I've looked at the thumbnail art. I remember now that we were doing this very difficult thumbnail art. And I have not drawn in like a month. So this is going to be quite a rough, I think, warm-up. And we have no more days of May to do a catch-up stream. So I guess I could do a catch-up stream. I don't know when I could do a catch-up stream. Maybe I could do a short... Okay, well... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'll draw for an hour or so. And then I will possibly, if need be, do a short catch-up stream. Oh, how's the video uploads going to work, then? I guess the YouTube VODs will just be too behind. Or I do a midweek upload. Or next Sunday. Wait, is it a 5-week month next one? No, it's going to be a 4-week. Because I'm not particularly convinced I'm going to be able to finish this thumbnail art today. So, okay, I think what I'll most likely do is I'll do a catch-up stream of just drawing midweek next week. I don't know what day, maybe? What? I suppose D&D is still on a break for me, so I don't have to. My other days are available. I don't know what I'm talking without actually showing you the drawing, in case you forgot what it was. It's very cute, very pretty, but again, I remembered the scope of it and I remembered how difficult it's going to be. And I guess I probably could finish it if I don't draw the yokai in. But that seems like it's against the point of this. So I'm very tempted to do so, but I guess we'll figure it out in a moment. Let's actually just do the background first, and then we'll see what we're gonna do. Okay, so foreground layer, get out of here. Text, get out of here. Refined sketch should probably stay. Right, and we turn off the shading. Okay, yes. And then the refined sketch should probably be lower opacity. We have a very... Oh, yes, and I remember the artwork I was using as inspiration for this. I'll go get that up as well. So I have an idea of exactly how to portray things. But what am I going to talk about? I would say very hot right now in the UK. I know I've probably said that like in every Animal Crossing episode, I think, and I'm going to continue to say it probably for like the next, I don't know, like 6 months. It's going to be a while. But that's just because it's so hot right now in the UK, and there's not much one can do about it. Okay, so we're going to have a sakura tree, or some sort of tree. Oh, what brush was I using for this? It looks like a very gritty brush. Was it this one? Possibly. Well, this is what we're using now for the background. I think we want a bit of a reddish pink, to be honest. Probably a bit darker than this. So I want the base layer to be reasonably dark. Something like this to actually make up the canopy. It needs to be quite a comprehensive canopy, one would think and say. And one being me. Because there's going to be 2 parts. So there's going to be... Okay, so we're going to need a folder. I'm thinking about the layers ahead. It's going to be the main tree folder. Then we're going to have the back leaves. Then we're going to have a tree trunk. And then we're going to have our front leaves. So let's just sort of rough out all of these for now. I think we'll use quite a reddish colour for the tree trunk. That makes sense to me. So I should probably hide D for just a moment. I don't know why the background layer is not in the art layer, but art folder, but it is now. Okay, tree trunk. Sort of spin it all around. So we do this. Get the curves of a tree in correctly. And then also have it sort of branch out as tree roots. Wait, no, hold on. I forgot it's a reflection of a tree. So this part doesn't have the tree roots. Right, yes, okay. Right, I forgot how much I hated this perspective. It's a really cool perspective, but it's a really confusing perspective. So yeah, I definitely don't think I'm going to get this finished today. But I'll try my best, you know. Don't say I didn't try. Especially because the background can be quite simple. We don't have to go too hard for it, I think. Put these tree branches here. Like this. Nice. Have them branching out. Have a little sort of brushy effect which goes down and over. Then try and sort of reconcile how this should look in your head by flipping it upside down and being like, okay, she's a reflection of the water with no physical object, but then the background itself needs to be lower, right? I'm trying to think, okay, it needs to be like, so the tree, the foreground tree would be like this. So the background tree, yes, would be curved this way. This is correct. Okay, I see. That's why I've drawn it like this. It's not because I forgot the root, it's because you won't be able to see the root. And then we'll make it curve out a bit more just so it works properly. With D blocking most of it. And then we need it to curve essentially like this. So that's pretty good. And then the front leaves, I think we'll take a colour similar to this, but a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter. Essentially, and just sort of paint bits and pieces on top. Of the entire thing, just to give it a bit of depth. As if we're looking up the tree, which makes sense because, well, I suppose we are. Or it should be. But it's going to be in the background, so it's not really that important how accurate it looks, and probably I'm going to carve out a bit more of this tree to make this otherwise very extreme curve not make a lot of sense, huh? It's in fact too extreme, but I actually think maybe we should hide it behind D anyway. Yeah, maybe that's the answer. I wanted it to be visible behind the tails, but I think it looks too weird. And if it looks weird without D, I mean, it might not look weird with D, but I think it will certainly raise some questions if you, like, ever do the thing where you're like, I don't think this person's legs connect behind this part of the background. This is a really nice brush. I should use this brush more often. Wait, it's a gouache brush. I use this brush all the time. Never mind. No wonder I think it's such a nice brush. So yes. This is a great sakura tree, and then we'll put some other leaves in the back. And I need to think, if we go further away, things are going to become lighter. So I'll take this and do an even lighter brush. And then we probably won't do the tree trunks, I think, but... we'll do this, and then something even brighter. As, oh no, the Tokyo Disney song has got stuck in my head now. Reach over sky, get that sugar high. And we'll do this, and we'll just pretend the tree branches off screen, maybe? Well, no, let's actually do a tree trunk with this one. And then I think we might make the sky more red, so there's more of a contrast. But we'll see. Such a confusing perspective. Just reach for the sky, give our sugar high. Okashi wa saiko, okashi wa saiko, okashi wa mutaki, okashi wa mutaki, okashi no toriko, okashi no toriko. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let's make this, I think, one more saturated and one darker. Or more red, the hue. Okay, that looks pretty good. Maybe I can finish this in time. I basically just keep the background as sort of wishy-washy as that. Highlights. Highlight. We do need some sort of depth to this tree by highlighting sort of boughs of it. Like this. Personal opinion, perhaps we should have had something a bit more red as well, as a sort of shading colour. Let's put shading. We'll do a simple one layer shading. This place, you know? Just sort of keep things a little bit interesting like that. Shading, make it a bit more red. And some of it can go underneath and in between the boughs as well. Probably should have done it first before I did the highlights, but who's counting? Okay. And then we take it, we do something incredibly bright, and then we do much smaller details, you know? Give a sugar high. Candy, candy, gummy, gummy, gummy. We love sweets. Choco, choco, choco. There's a whole dance routine for this and everything. If texture-wise I'm making this a bit boring, but that's okay. So pink light, red shadows. That's fine. Keep it simple, stupid. Remember, this is an artwork that you're meant to be able to do in 4 hours. Because my initial... That was my motivation behind it, okay. So, red shading, pink highlights. This time we're actually starting with a red shading. And we just want to sort of trace out different shapes of boughs of trees. Oh my gosh, Twitch, I'm going to lose my mind. If you shift all the text messages up and down one more time, so in the corner of the eye it looks like someone posted something. Don't lie to me. You know, deceit, dishonesty. I cannot stand this in an application which is meant to tell me the unabashed truth. Or is there a message? You know, it's like fake email. It's you know, Gmail. Massive thing. Why the heck have I got adverts in my Gmail app? Posing as emails. That's actually probably the worst possible thing which could happen. Highly annoying. I will say, one benefit of when I was in Japan is the fact that all my all those email advertising emails were in Japanese. So it's very obvious to see, like, oh, which of these are my actual emails or which of these are not my actual emails. Be like, oh, this is in a language which I don't usually speak or expect to receive emails in. I guess don't usually speak is a bit of a misnomer. Well, actually, that's true. I mean, it's not like I practically very commonly speak in Japanese. But still, very, very irritating to, well, many ends. Because I suppose as far as irritations goes, it's not that major. But still, it's like, come on. You're advertising to me in the email app as an email? It's like you want to get uninstalled or something. Okay. I suppose, granted, I haven't uninstalled it, so I guess it's not gotten to the stage where it's annoying enough yet, but still. It's sort of just like, oh, watch it, you know? Okay, that looks probably good enough of a shading. Oh my gosh. My nose, I'm sorry. That was probably a very disgusting sniffle sound. Okay, it's not really how you shade a tree, to be honest, but it's how I'm shading a tree. Oh, I just realized it's going to be upside down as well. Okay. No, the shading doesn't need to be upside down. What am I saying? It doesn't make any sense. But certainly the bits which are beneath the bar here do need to be shaded in. Perhaps a bit more. This is also not how I normally shade it. I normally shade a tree with a lot of stripes and striations down the tree chunk to be the ridges of a tree. And I think I will do that, but perhaps to a lesser extent here. So I want it to feel quite loose and brushy. But I want to put, not fold symmetry, because, I mean, a tree doesn't really fold, I suppose, but like ridges, like this, denote texture. And we grab the tree color again, and we make it a mill pink, and we make it brighter, and we go like, yes. In this, but in the other direction. This is probably a bit too pink, if anything. That's okay. I think that's probably good enough. And then one in the background I'll probably just leave as a solid colour. It's far enough away, but it shouldn't be seen as that. Okay. So, I'm actually not a fan of this background base either. I kind of want something even more red. If you call me crazy. That might be a bit too saturated a red, but I think this colour works as I want it. Okay, nice. And then let's get the foreground going. So this is a rough foreground. Oh, it's a refined sketch foreground, I see. Ketchup foreground, as I've apparently called it. Okay, foreground. And then we want Vitari gates. Okay. Shrine. And here we go. Just a solid red colour like this. But underneath, and then we'll have the black front facing part, I suppose. But there certainly needs to be bright enough red that it shows up on all the mix of red and pinks we have set thus far. How are we doing for time? We actually might be able to finish this off. I think if I do rough shading, basically. Like very rough shading compared to usual. Okay, thin this out a little bit. I think it's a bit too thick. And then we grab the color again, but do very dark black for... Oh, that's not black. For this bit here. And then we can also have it extend down. We should probably extend this down in like a sort of orangey colour, as if it was a golden black or something. Something like that. I don't think it needs to be that in detailed. Okay, nice. I'll worry about is it doesn't look like it's that connected here, so probably this needs to be a bit darker. And then we do shading layer. To be able to sort of paint around this a little bit. Okay, wonderful. And then we'll take a... Oh, this needs to be another shading layer. For this thing. I'll take a nice highlight layer. It kind of looks like it already is highlighted, to be honest, with that line, but still. We'll do this. Take another sort of highlight thing. Shine on the shrine. Actually, we could do striations on the shrine. It's made out of wood, isn't it? So in a similar way to the shading, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna pop some shading lines in here as well, I think. And just sort of like abstract way of giving it a bit more depth, a bit more je ne sais quoi. That looks a bit iffy, to be honest, but whatever. We're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. The shading probably needs to be a bit thinner. That's pretty good. Okay, so then we're going to do the non-reflection. And we're going to also need to have a water layer or something here. Which I suppose we could take this. Okay, water for now will... Or is everything going to be in the water layer, I guess? Let me think. So it's going to look like this. Be looking down in it. Yeah, I guess the entire thing is going to be in a soft water layer. Maybe we should do it like this, because then we can actually do the ripples a little bit easier. See, we need waves of what's to come about. So we actually get some sort of different sense of shading in. Now water actually has a much more interesting shape, I think, than Well, I've given it right now, but I've simplified everything down. We're going quick. Dare be nimble, dare be quick. But we'll at least make some parts thicker and some parts thinner. I think that's pretty reasonable. And then also we'll make some parts darker and redder. And to be more like a wave, building up in some certain areas. At least that's my desire. There's a lot going on. It's a bit hard to tell what I'm doing, which is not my intention. Hopefully I'm following along with. Not literally. Not in a Blue Peter style of here's how you do your own drawing. I mean, I guess you could. Don't know how instructive it would be, but seeing as half my instructions are just you kind of vibe with it, you know? Just kind of do what feels right. That's all it is sometimes. That's all it is sometimes. And then we'll grab some bits which are significantly brighter, I think, as well. Try and do these highlights near the top of these sections to be like, oh yes, this is where the water's thinning, and now there's like a sort of build up of foam, which is a nice sort of highlighty sort of thing. Again, a lot of it's going to be quite low opacity, so you won't really be able to tell, because again, we don't want D to be too unseen. She is the star of a show, after all. So I think that's probably okay, then we just lower that down to maybe like 20%. That might be too low. Anything, maybe the contrast needs to be a bit high on this. And then we'll turn down the saturation. Turn down the luminosity a little bit. Or other luminosity. And then we can also do some other stronger water marks. But we'll put this on a higher thing for a moment just so we can actually kind of see it. Okay, so we do this, we do a bit of this. I don't know if that's wispy enough, but let's see what it looks like. If we turn down the opacity here as well. I'm not sure if that has the effect I wanted. Maybe because the water lines are not connected to each other, but I don't want to make it look like ocean ripples. Okay. Maybe that's fine. Maybe we just leave it as is. Okay, for non-reflection. This is where we turn off the water. Grab the shrine again. Turn back on the refined sketch and then have it go upwards. Like this, as if we're looking down the shrine. The little, well, big legs of a shrine. Hmm? Yes, yes. That's my Tom Nook impression. Okay, something like this. Ah, I did it on the wrong layer, did I? Yep. Just all of it on the wrong layer. Good job, me. Not the worst thing in the world, but it is certainly quite annoying. So I'll pop that. Do that, pop that. Because we have quite an extreme sort of like effect going on the actual. We might need quite an extreme one as well on the actual one rather than the reflection. Okay, something like this. And similar shading. Not even using layer styles anymore. I'm just winging it. To be honest. And then we bring it up. Bring it up. MSMX, hello. Welcome back. How was the trip? Thank you, thank you. It was lovely. It was an absolutely wondrous time. Did a lot of great things. Saw a lot of great things. Had a lot of good food. Great time with my friends. Energized. Wish it was longer. At the same time, good to be back. All good stuff, you see. I was wondering if you were around or MSMX. I mean, the Animal Crossing New Horizons video can tell me about it, but still. I mean, it's going to be a slow drip feed, I think, over every single Animal Crossing video. Of the exact contents of a trip. But, yeah, it was good. It was a great time. Oh. Excuse me. My nose. Hay fever and all that. What? But how have you been? You been keeping well in this time gone by? Anything new in MSMX land? Yeah, pretty much keeping well. Nice. We love that. We love keeping well. Okay. So we do a bit more of this. Try and figure out what's going on. The nice part about doing a very sort of rough, brushy background is it does mean that we don't have to be too careful or precious about technicalities. So let me think, it's going to be like this, and then it's going to curve out to the right. So maybe we should have it visibly curved like this. This does need to be behind the shrine. Doing it like this makes it look too big, doesn't it? I guess it should look pretty big, but still. Feels wrong. Somehow. Okay, I think that's good. You might wonder, MSMX, if I've got any new songs from Japan stuck in my head. And the only one is the Tokyo Disneyland Sweets Paradise event parade song, which goes, "Oh, to the sky, get that sugar high." I mean, I can't remember the lyrics. But then there's the last part which goes, "Okashi wa psycho, okashi wa psycho, okashi wa mutaki, okashi wa mutaki." Okashi no Toriko, Okashi no Toriko. Remember, there's also a part which goes, Gummy, 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 yummy. We love sweets. Something like that. I didn't actually, but please do. I'm not. It's the Twitch streamer technique. You want to talk about something, but no one's actually said anything about it. That's okay. You just pretend someone will, or someone wants to know, and then you just talk about it anyway. That's just how it goes. Oh, that should be on a different layer. I did it on the same layer. Can I get a hey? 25 stream streak. Oh my word. That's impressive. Alright, thank you for being here. Not only to keep your own streak going, but, well, for being here, I suppose, in general. What things to talk about? Excitingly, Digital Circus finale is almost coming up. UK now has cinema viewings, so almost certainly I'll be going with some friends to go visit, watch it. Do I want to put tree trunks in? More tree roots in? Maybe. No, we can't, because that doesn't make sense otherwise. Right. Otherwise it blocks the... You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? I also watched Moana on the trip, so I know what that song's like now. Well, I spoke about that in an Animal Crossing episode, to be fair. Oh yeah, we ain't ever talked about the other TADC episodes, or has been for that matter, but it's been a bit for both. Hey, I mean, let's talk. Wait, like a Japanese version? No, I watched it on the flight. So it had an English version. I should have watched it. I did do karaoke with Disney songs in Japanese. Which I, obviously I didn't really know, but thankfully it had the lyrics on screen so I could just read them. This tree doesn't really look like a tree like this, does it? It's more of a tree shape. Or, actually, better idea. Let's give it a little bit of land to grow on. Like a little islandy thing. So we can have a sort of little grass come up. That'd be fun to try. Different language you still know, but don't know the song in it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I can't remember what we sang. A lot of duets is what I remember. Oh, you know what? I probably should do it like this in general. Oh, we can make it dappled with different sort of colours. I forgot we had movies on flights. Guess I'd seen one and listened to music projects I've downloaded. Hey. It's okay, everyone's got their own way of dealing with a flight. My one was basically I'm going to sleep for as much as I can, and then once I'm awake, I'm going to watch movies. Which is exactly what I did. And I watched a movie. So we do this. I forgot to make it more red with shading, but It's okay, I'll do it now. Let's put some other colours back in. Pinker, lighter. Pinker, pinker. And it will look like a way of hiding your roots with a pile of sakura leaves. If it's nighttime, 100%, but I don't think I ever took a nap on a flight. It'll be quite difficult, I think, to do a lot of these long haul flights without napping. If you're unable to nap on flights, then my sympathies go out to you. I know it can be quite difficult for some people to fall asleep on a flight, which is kind of a nightmare for the flight. Like my flight on the way there was, I think, 12 hours, 13 hours. We had two flights. We had like a 4-hour flight and then a 12-hour flight because we stopped off in Hong Kong. And I cannot imagine doing that without sleeping at all. Would have been probably a nightmare. Okay, there you go. I think that's pretty good. I think the last thing I'll do for now is to get these so this should also be a non-reflection. It's been a bit since I've been on a plane, to be frank, and we got Thailand in the plans, and I'll definitely need sleep for that one. Oh, that's so exciting. I wanted to go to Thailand. I think Thailand's something which I'm just like, that seems like a lot of cool. What? I can't speak. Seems like a very, very cool place to go. I'm excited for you. Whenabouts are you off? This is too dark. It's kind of far in the future though, 1 or 2 years maybe. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But it's still very exciting, right? But yeah, I think it'll be an absolute nightmare trying to go on that sort of longer flight without doing any sleeping. Not say it's impossible. Just certainly not something I would ever do. So sweet, it's paradise. Look up to the sky, give our sugar high. Okay, these petals dancing on the waters. Also, I use 2BF as to be fair, lol. Fair enough. It's got the same meaning, doesn't it? Well, I guess it's not literally the main, but same, but similar enough that the context gets across. Which is all the main point of communication which we desire. Okay, so that's another petal. So I'll put another petal in here, looks like. Some of these petals I realise I've made too big. This one is definitely too big. They should all be pretty similar in size. We do need to put some sort of depth of perception on this. I actually think I might put the petal on this side. So this is the closest petal, and it goes further and further away. So this one's probably too big, I would say. This one probably still needs to be a bit bigger. I think this one could probably afford to be a bit bigger as well. To be frank and to be fair, don't mean the same thing either, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. That I mean, like, I agree, but it's also like I'm just trying to keep the conversation afloat, you know? Anyway, moving on from that. That's me, like, as for me, anything like exciting or new, I guess, would be new creators and some new projects too. Nice. What sort of things have you got in the works? What have you heard about, I suppose? New projects, new creators? Either or. Tell me about them. Well, I don't know how much longer we're streaming for, but we'll see. So I don't want to interrupt your trail of thought. Maybe this water should be even more translucent. If anything, I feel like it should get more opaque. So hold on, maybe we put it as pretty opaque like this, and then have it be more opaque in the distance. I think that works pretty well. I guess more work too and low-key stress. Yay! Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Low-key stress, no good. But I'm glad that there's been some silver linings of things which have been happening over time away. Oh, my nose, my gosh. Hay fever strong today. But we're almost at 5. So now I have to make a choice of if we're going to do a catch-up stream or if I think I can finish this in a reasonably like 10 to 20 minutes or so. I think I'll probably do a catch-up stream, to be honest. I think that feels a lot more reasonable. I don't want to rush this one because this one's actually a really nice thumbnail art. Why does it feel crooked? Oh, I didn't do that part of a shrine either. Okay, I'll do that quickly. Just like that. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, it's still finishing this up. I thought it was finished when you left, Lo. No. This is the main thumbnail art, so still bits to go. So I could have done a double drawing section today if I wanted to finish it up, but I was also like, at the same time, I have somewhat free week next week, so I think yeah, I will do a catch up stream. I don't know what day, maybe a Wednesday or something. A catch up drawing stream, which I haven't done for quite a while, I think, of just drawing. But yeah, try and sort of keep to my schedule instead of constantly overrunning my streams and then messing up anything else, which I have to do for the rest of the day, unfortunately. I've got some things I do need to sort out today. So apologies for not running over for a longer stream. But I think this is a nice progress and thumbnail art, and then I don't know what day I'm going to do an impromptu stream. But yeah, it's good to be back, and you know, MSMX, it's nice to see you again as well, and I hope rest of your well, I was gonna say rest of your month, I guess the whole next month in June will go well for you. That's it. Good time to play small Saga. And And yeah, I guess I will figure out some impromptu time for a stream. I don't know if I'll be able to announce it beforehand because it'll probably just be when I find myself with a free evening. I'll just be like, let's do it. So yours too, happy Pride. Happy Pride to you. So I guess I'll round this off. So if you have been watching, thank you very much, everyone. Hope we see each other again next stream. Oh, raid! I actually completely forgot about raiding people. Thank you very much. I forgot that's a thing we do. Okay, for a raid between Amy Hammer and Wolshelver. Okay. Let's see them both. I almost just didn't raid someone. Okay, let's see. Amy Hammer, Wolshelver. The Wet Dog Experience. What's going on? So this is VR chat. This is going on. Well, this is like just talking at the moment. This is a Starbucks ad. Okay, let me run an advert while I check this out. But yeah, I almost forgot to raid. It's like Wushao VR. But I don't know if she does VR lately. What on earth is this? Talking about like F1 or something. I don't know what's going on with this other one. I wonder if Nunword's still here. I don't know what's going on in either of these, to be honest. She plays racing games. I like watching that kind of stuff, like her vibe too. You know what? I trust you. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Wushel VR then. Racing games ain't my jam, but if it's your jam, let's do it. I do have a friend who really likes racing games, so let's go send people over. I don't even know how many people are here apart from you, MSMX. Someone's here apparently to raid. Anyway, okay, I'll round this off now. You're in ads still. Oh, if she's on analysis now. I understand if you don't want to do it. Nah, we'll do it. Damakitsu, just doing. No, Damakitsu, I'm sorry. The stream is just ending. Oh, I'm sorry, but Damakitsu, there will be an impromptu stream at some point next week. I don't know when. A rogue stream, but thank you for joining. I'm sorry to immediately send you to someone, but don't worry. The streams are back on. I'm back on my holiday. As yeah. Hope we can see each other again next time. And I'm very sorry, Damakitsu. But thank you all for coming along. And go enjoy. Sorry, Damakitsu. Go enjoy Wushu VR. Let's go. Gosh, what unfortunate timing from Damakitsu there, huh? Just could have been the worst possible time. Okay, let's stop recording and I'll listen to what's going on.